Hey everybody, welcome to another game stream. Here we are, doing the thing. That's right, we're doing the thing. On Twitch, DMGRGN. On YouTube, Spider Does Things. Please subscribe and go to the website, ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness. Everything that's good about life goes through there. From games to drinks to music to talk radio, everything. There's another one for the compilation. I don't know why I'm frozen. There we go. Okay. I wasn't really frozen. I was only kind of frozen. But here we go. We're going to play some more Death Stranding. I need to get back into Final Fantasy VII, but I got more grinding to do there because I got to get some money because there's purchases I got to make in that game. And so I'm a little bit behind on that. So I'll get to that and make sure I get that done. In the meantime, let's do some actual deliveries today. I know we've been doing lots of road building, but we might do some of that, but most of it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Gotta put on the purple drip.
All clear.
Of course.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What was that? Oh, the face pattern. Yeah, that's from Cyberpunk. I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Let's make a bot do it. Let's pick up some stuff first, I guess. Ugh. Bots, they don't do well with the damage. Well, you know, it could have been worse. It wasn't like a C. Could have been worse, but it could have been better. But whatever. I'm an expert transporter. Oh, good. More likes. People will like me. Elite transporter. Oh, I can carry more cargo. That's cool. What do I want to have the bots deliver today? That's only projected to be 11%, so let's send that to him. Hopefully he'll be happy with that. Goodness. No thanks, robots. Alright, so now... I thought I had more than one robot. And it's only been letting me use one, but... I don't know. Resins, don't need any of those. Standard doors. Let's see. This all the way to the distribution center. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't need any other things. I don't need a vehicle for that. Let's not be silly. Okay. Goofy cat's over there. So there's that. Now let's see. Can I get any other orders here? Oh, that's to the weather station. Fragile cargo, less than 50% damage. That's tricky. Because I know there's BTs up there. But if I go up there, I'll get them on the network, and that'll lower some of the chances of BTs. Not perfect, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'll wait till I've done this. closing in on 100,000 likes. My goodness. That's more likes than my actual YouTube channel gets. Don't say that, people. Okay, where was this going? Where am I delivering this to? Yeah, I don't care about that. What is that? Where is it? Old books. They're going to, going up to Lake Knot City, so up the road here. Okay. I took on the delivery and I just forgot where I was going. Look at all these people just leaving these bikes everywhere. That one's about busted. Look at that. It's in bad shape. Maybe not. Let's take a hike. Let's take a hike. And a drink. Here, you know what? Let's take this too. Why not? It's on the way. Yeah, same to you. Ceramics. I need more ceramics. Where are the ceramics? Can I get to them easily? Actually, are there any? Yeah, because there's an auto paver there. I need more ceramics. Yeah, okay. I gotta go down here to get them. It's over there. More metals. I don't need any metals. Hey, is there a guy there that I can fight? Sure. I'll come back and I'll whip them. I'll whoop their camp again, I think. That's what I'll do. I'll come back and I'll beat the snot out of them. Because if those guys are back up on their feet again, then they're ready for another beating. Another beat down from the Salmonator. It's a twofer. You get a twofer for the compilation tonight. Ugh. There we go. Gotta get that. I didn't know I could touch those things. It's gross. There's another thing for Lake Knot City there. Are you guys growling at each other? What are you doing? Cats. Nice to meet you. I'll deliver that, whatever it is, if I can get to it easy enough. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be right over this rise here. No, 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 no. Don't fall over. Alright, let's get that. Might as well take some of these things while we're going that direction, huh? Here, you know what? It's awfully warm in here. Let me kind of crack this window a little bit here. Hold up a second.
Two wheels up.
I can only open it like a small amount because the cats last year destroyed the screen and they could get out if I open it much more than that. I got the kit for it to re-screen the frame. I just haven't done it yet. That's all that over there.
How you doing, Sam?
Somebody must have run into some trouble over here. Dropped a bunch of stuff. Is any of that resins? Is it all resins? Or PCC? Yeah, I bet they ran afoul of those guys up there. But you know what? I don't need that stuff. I don't need resins. Don't need any of that. So I'm going to be just doing this. Oh, I do need those ceramics though. So if that camp is full again, I'll want to fight them too, I guess. Yep, he's up and walking around, so... Okay. I guess I got a few options. I got some options to see about getting some materials for that other road. I might be able to finish that other road tonight, depending on how long ago. See, you see them? They're getting all super interested in it already. These two black cats, they're not related. At least not that I know of. They're brought in at different times. They have a bit of a rivalry going on. The little one is my daughter's cat. The big one is her mom's cat. It's warm in here, man. It's sweating. It was 70 degrees here in Ohio, and it's only supposed to be like 60 something outside right now, but in the house here it retains the heat pretty well when it's warmer out. When it's cold out, it just leaches the heat. But, resins. Nobody wants any resins. Yeah, it's gonna let them guys know that I'm passing through, but they won't be able to get me. Look at them in their truck over there, thinking they're gonna drive out here. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Because I'll deal with them when I come back. They won't get me in time. To be honest, even in their truck. They're gonna go and check out that spot there. But I'm already long gone. Already long gone. Long gone silver. I don't know. Was that an actual song? I have no idea. I feel like I made it up on the spur of the moment, but I also feel like it was a melody that I heard somewhere. Oh, couldn't get rainy on me here, huh? Well, too bad. Ain't gonna mess around with no BTs. We ain't playing those games today. We aren't playing those games today, guys. Looks extra craggy out here tonight. I don't know why. I'm gonna get this here because I need more chiral stuff.
There we go.
I'm low on my personal supply.
My own supply.
And one of those is moving. Either it's a robot or it's a guy.
There we go.
Another porter. That's for where I came from. I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm on the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Oh, there's a whole little spread of them here. Let's get all these while we're wasting time, huh?
Nice.
Nice. Oh, there's more back there. I could have got more.
There we go.
Oh well. Maybe I'll catch him on the way back. What's that over there? Ceramics. Hey. Oh, there's more over there too. Let's take that. Get those other ceramics. As long as it's not going to get us into trouble.
There we go.
Oh, nice music. Oh, and the rain's over. I felt the rain from the dumb BTs. Oh, that's a good drop. That's a weird place to put a ladder. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a whole bunch of ceramics over there. Goodness. They all at the bottom of this river? They floating down the river? Can I get them without having to float down the river myself? I don't know, they look like they're moving farther away. Farther away. Don't know why I said it in weird language like that, but I'm going really far afield trying to get those now. Oh, and there's more up there, 180. Ah, somebody just left all the ceramics all over the place. Don't they know how much I need these? Will I be able to fit them all on my current load? And is it smart of me to do this with this current load? Let's be careful. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. Let's be careful. Alright, now that we're here, let's do this. Ugh, goodness. Somebody just dumped a bunch of ceramics different places. Why? Gotta get back to the road now. Distribution center. I'm not heading that way now. I'm going back this way. Gotta get back to the road. is go to the bridge. That's going to be by those guys' camp. That's fine. Oh, there's a ladder there. Maybe I'll use that. Trying to trip me up. BTs. Ain't gonna work. This is a poorly placed area for a ladder. That's fine, I got through that. At least I know now there's a whole bunch of ceramics just kind of scattered around down here. Wonder why. Wonder why. 138. What is in there? I don't know. Oh, that's a big one. Let's get that.
That's a big one.
That's what I just said. That's a big one. Maybe. Look at all I got all these ceramics I found along the way. Somebody just dumped a whole bunch of them over there. And there's more still I haven't even picked up. I'm doing some regular deliveries, though. Everybody, we got the Deadpool head in the chat on Twitch. On YouTube, you won't see it. I don't know why. I'm working on some integration to try to fix that, but I don't know. My Twitch integrations don't seem to be wanting to cooperate with anything else, so I'm not going to be that concerned about it, I don't think. He's getting tired. He's getting tired. He's getting tired having to fight Ricky Steamboat. Yeah. Santina. So those guys are still sleeping, are they? Maybe, maybe not. There's some ceramics down there though, so I'll have to stop over there when I come back. Can you guys not make a huge mess? You ding dong cats, what are you doing? Throwing stuff off the couch. That's your mama's gardening book. She's gonna be mad if you mess that up. Now I gotta lean over to get it. It's a big old coffee table gardening book. It's heavy. Got it for her birthday, I think, last year. I think. It was either for her birthday last year or if it was for Mother's Day or something. I don't remember. I lose track of when I get stuff for people.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, everybody, hey, don't forget. You can,
Have a pleasant journey.
let's see, where's my clipboard here? Is that it? Yeah, okay, hey. Everybody, hey, go here. Get yourself a nice t-shirt, or a poster, or a sticker, or a mug, or a shower curtain, or whatever else you want. You can get all kinds of stuff. The LTATM, let's talk about the Madness Web Shop. Web store, web something or other. It's a store where you can exchange money for goods. And you can get my stuff, you can get this Uncanny Earth stuff. Once I get a good shirt for the intern, Mr. Steven over here, you can get something from him too, and he'll get paid eventually. Everybody will get paid eventually. That's the plan. We gotta pay for all the costs for the website and everything, but after that, everybody gets paid. Everybody gets paid. Money, 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 money. Dollar, 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 dollar.
Beginning
Ching,
scan.
ching,
Scan
bling, bling,
bridges
patent
ID.
pockets.
Verifying ID.
Okay.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Enough of
Departure.
that. Let's
Cargo
just go.
verified. Thank you.
That's enough. Let's
The
just
Lake Knot City.
go.
Proceed to distribution center.
Welcome to Lake Knot City. Go to the distribution center. We'll have another weird mission for you. I gotta drop off the regular deliveries, then I gotta organize these ceramics, then I gotta go back and pick up a lot of the other ceramics that I saw along the way.
Hello?
Yeah, I know I don't come back here very often because you guys smell funny. Being, by the lake and all. And there's those guys always trying to hand me stuff. No, don't, you can keep it. Don't. Please
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
don't. Oh, he didn't want my smoke grenade. Why is he doing that? I don't need you to dance like that. Deliver lost cargo. Alright, yeah, drop those off.
Hey, how's it going? Guys like you make me proud to be part of Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
I guess so. I guess you can be proud of something. That's some pretty good scores there. Ooh, almost filled that star up. Almost filled that star up. I like roads. I didn't think I would. I didn't care about the roads at first, but they're super convenient. Like, they're real helpful when you just need to get from place to place.
New order available.
Deliver some old books. Gah! Goodness, my nose.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
Yeah, check out my books. They're in good shape.
Legend does it again. Everything looks to be
I
in
know.
perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Okay. Kittens over here. Kittens to the left of me. Kittens to the right. Oh, there's none to the left. They're only to the right. My right, as the camera. Ooh, is that a new record? It's a long distance. Hey, because it's because I wiggled all over the place in between. A reverse trike, huh? I actually like reverse trikes in real life. Oh, hologram data on that guy. More bandwidth. I don't even use the loot in the mask. Hey, look at all the stuff you got. Hey, and there's a bot. It managed to deliver that to that old guy. He's gonna live another day. He's gonna live another day. These days he'll enjoy my services more. Not in the way that sounded. Yeah, I wouldn't use them in this game here. I would use them in real life because I'm not a motorcycle guy per se, but a reverse trike with the two in the front and the one in the back, those are kind of cool.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
Come on, stop itching.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Alright, so I gotta adjust my cargo.
Delivery terminal for further information.
now I gotta go back and I gotta start
Stand.
raiding
Have a pleasant journey.
camps. Start raiding camps here. Dark Solo. Synthesizes. I synthesized.
Have a pleasant journey.
I synthesize most everything. I don't actually flavor things. I use keyboards and loop sounds and I create sounds.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Metals. I don't need metals. What's that? There. Somebody got it all the way up to here and then they dropped it. So some of this stuff is lazy. Couldn't go that last little bit of feet up there. Oh, somebody got into trouble over there.
Nice.
I see all those. I see all those used grenades and blood bags. Somebody fought something over there. Wonder if they did well. Let's pick up these and then turn right back around. And it's coming back around again. And let's get this chiral stuff while we're at it, you know?
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, just seeing that somebody had all that stuff over there tells me that I don't want to go down where the port is because it looks like somebody had a fight with some BTs down there. There's nothing there now, but it doesn't mean there won't be.
Fuck this.
Where are they at right now? Oh, they're over there. Oh, more people dropped more stuff. I'm gonna end up just picking up all this stuff and not even getting back to the roads. Because people just leave these things here. You couldn't drop off people's board game? Come on, what are you, lazy? I bet what some people do is they get a whole bunch of cargo and then they go out and they just scatter it around so they can come back and get more cargo. That way they figure, oh, somebody will come along and they'll pick it up and I'll still get some credit for it. Not as much, but I don't care because I'll get a little bit of credit because they're picking up my slack. So I bet that's what people do. Oh, there's another one up there already. I was just up there. Well, let's get that too. Stand up next to a mountain. Chop it down with the back of my hand. Stand up next to a mountain. Chop it down with the back of my hand.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridge.
That's enough Hendrix for tonight. Thanks.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You know, I don't know if you thought that joke was a good idea when you put it together in your brain, but it doesn't really work when you say it like that. I don't know. It's more funny me roasting it than it is that you having said it. People on YouTube are like, who was he talking to? What is so funny? I think you needed to send that back through the committee before you got it from the brain to the mouth. Or from the brain to the fingers. It should have gone through a committee. Maybe get some revisions on that one. Okay, Milton Bradley. Let's drop all this cargo off now. My daughter hasn't watched that one yet. I heard both the first and the second were pretty good. I had also heard that they were going to add some things to the second to make it more modern, to put it mildly, and that stuff got taken out, and they said, no, we're not actually going to do that, and people ended up enjoying it more than they might have if the modern ideas had been kept in. Sometimes you don't need that. Sometimes you just need a movie about a kid that's grown up to just be a movie about a kid that's grown up. You don't need modern ideas. But that's just me. I mean, I know the basic plot. Like, I get it. It's not like it's not going to bother me if it gets spoiled. Because for me, I will look up stuff about a movie, spoilers and stuff, before I've seen it, if it's a new movie, and it won't ruin the movie for me necessarily, because I haven't seen what actually happens in the movie. I haven't seen how those scenes play out. It's the immersion that's the good thing about a movie. It's not necessarily the story has to be good, sure, and the characters have to be good. But if you're going to watch a movie, in the moment is when you want to enjoy it. So even if I know what's going to happen, I can enjoy it in the moment if it's a good movie. That's why my favorite movie of all time is Unbreakable, with Bruce Willis, Samuel L. Jackson. It's a fantastic movie. It's absolutely fantastic. The second one, which, you didn't know was a second one until they said that they were connected. Split, with the guy who had the split personalities. McAvoy. Not bad. Not as good as Unbreakable, but not bad. And it was good for what it was. And then the third one, Glass, was kind of good. And then they did some weird stuff in it. Glass had... I understand they were trying to tie things up. I don't know.
There we go.
I didn't like it as much as the first one. I didn't hate it, but it had its problems. But that first one is so fantastic because there are real people in the world that are like that. That's what superheroes are based off of. Real people who could do things either through adrenaline or through willpower or whatever. And the music is fantastic too. The music is great. I think the music in that one was James Newton Howard. I think. I've got the soundtrack somewhere. Let me, or the orchestral score. I better stop walking here while I look this up, because if I keep walking, I'm going to make a mess of it. Because back when I was really into musical scores, like the backing tracks for movies and stuff, it was... Who's the score?
Give me a break.
Who did the score? James Newton Howard. Yep. Yeah, James Newton Howard. The score to that is just fantastic. I have it. I've got a couple of tracks from that I used to listen to religiously. I think those guys are all still down. I don't need to worry about them. That score. Yeah, I have to get that too. I intend to go and try that out pretty soon here. The score for Alien 3, which was done by Elliot Goldenthal, who did the soundtrack for the Final Fantasy movie, who, regardless how you feel about the movie, the score is great. The orchestra is great. He did the music for Sphere. Also an iffy movie compared to the book. Come on, nose. And, what else did Elliot Goldenthal do? He did a bunch. Alan Silvestri has some good stuff. He did the music for the original Predator film, and I think he did either Alien or Aliens. One of those films had one composer, and the second one had another, and then the third one had a different one. So, you had multiple composers for those films. I don't see any of those guys around, so I must have. That's just their little sticks in the ground. Alright. Oh, yeah, Harry Gregson Williams. He did, he also did. Oh, what was the movie called? Because he takes some actual music. That sounds bad. He makes music, but he takes popular like rock songs and sometimes weaves them into the scores he does. Like there was Enemy of the State. Enemy of the State, which was a Will Smith movie with Gene Hackman and John Voight. Oh, that's an excellent movie too. Enemy of the State. Excellent movie. Harry Gregson Williams did that. Hans Zimmer has some good stuff, although he's kind of overplayed these days. Hans Zimmer is like the go-to for a lot of people, and he did the movie for some of the at least one of the Batman. He did The Dark Knight because he did all that that droney music that was really good for that movie with Christian Bale. Harry Gregson Williams had music for a movie called Man on Fire, and one of the tracks for that used the themes from a Nine Inch Nails song called "The Mark Has Been Made." It was an instrumental, but it was a very distinctive song, and the way that he used it for the soundtrack was really good. Like, it was fantastic. It was great. I really enjoyed it. So some of these guys can do some really awesome stuff with these things. I'm big into composers. I used to like some of the more mainstream stuff, like John Williams and things, but I mean, some of those things are iconic soundtracks, but they're not stuff that I'm going to pop on all the time. Like, I'm not just going to pop on Star Wars music anymore. I used to when I was a kid. And Indiana Jones stuff, that kind of thing. But I'm not going to do that anymore, because I'm just not into the big, grand stuff like that as much. It's not as sophisticated, and I don't think it needs to be for those movies. That's not to dog those movies or anything. It's just what I like in a good movie score is a very particular kind of tone. Ceramics. I need those ceramics there. Graham Revell. Graham Revell is really good too. He did the music for the movie Pitch Black. Oh, it was so good. The music for that as well. Alright, now these guys. These guys, I gotta keep an eye out. They got their truck there. Better get my maser gun out. I'm not gonna go after that guy just yet. I'm gonna go straight to the camp. Once I start beating these people up at the camp, all these other guys will come up here. So, and I'll start picking them off. But I gotta be careful. They got all these ceramics here. These guys had the ceramics before. They just hoard this stuff. Can I get there in time? Oh, hey, I didn't see you, buddy. That's enough out of you. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You don't see a thing at all, even though I'm making a mess. Oh, you're an idiot. You're stupid. Oh, yep, he sees me. That's okay. And throw your stick. I got you. You after me? All right. You asked for it. Scumbag. Gotcha. You guys gonna bring the truck over here? Come on over. Come get me. Huh? You want some? Right out here? Right out here? Come on, your buddies need your help. Hey, man. Hey, guy. Ooh. Gotcha. Come on, bring the truck on over. Come on, bring the whole truck over. He's stuck behind the stuff. He can't come over here. Come on, guys. I should steal their truck, but I'm not gonna do that because it'll just be annoying. They really busted it up. Oh, how do you like that? I like them apples, eggers. Oh. Flawless. Flawless victory. Scumbags. You just take your ceramics. You won't need those. Dummies. Okay, I gotta be careful, because if I have that too high, I won't be able to get out the door. I bet that's too high. Well, you know what? I didn't try this before. I can't believe that I didn't think to crouch to get back out. Ah, nice. And then I can come back and collect all this crap when I'm done. Scumbags. I didn't get hit a single time. That was great. That was awesome. I thought for sure they were going to get me at least once, because usually they get at least a hit in, but that was pretty awesome. Hey, let's have another one of these, huh? How much can I carry on the back here? And then there's a bridge over here. Let's see. Alright, this might be enough ceramics, to be honest. We'll see. That was the best fight I've had in this game yet. The trick really is to hit them first. Like, don't be afraid to just run up and just hit them first with something. Because they won't, like, they'll definitely just start hawking their spears and stuff at you if you just let them, but that was simple. I mean, I am on low difficulty, so I can't really make a big fuss about it, but still. That was fun.
Nice.
That was a lot of fun. Now I just gotta traverse this road here. All the way down. If we can finish this road tonight, then we'll be finishing up strong. If you're on this difficulty that I'm on, which is the lowest, I don't know what difficulty you were on, then you can pretty easily, like, step aside from when they throw those spears. Because they haven't tried to throw them, like, when there's been 5 or 6 of them at once. Maybe that's one of the differences in the difficulties. But I can usually sidestep them if I'm careful and then move in for a punch or something. But I imagine if you bumped up that difficulty, then it would be a bit more to deal with. Let's see what I got in my box here. Don't need that. Bear in mind also that I do not do well at games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything like that, where you have to do where you have to watch when to parry and when to dodge and when to do things perfectly and all the other kind of stuff. I'm not good at timing for that kind of stuff. My brain and my fingers don't connect fast enough for that. If I have to think too much about it, I can't do it. If it's something that I can do completely on instinct, like some of the Doom stuff, because it's so fast that you don't have a chance to think, you just do it. If you either do it or you don't, I can do relatively well at that. But if anything that I have to think of the exact strategy, when to time stuff and when to do it,
Enough
can't do
already.
it. I bet it's telling me that because of that ladder or whatever I got on my shoulder there. It's probably taking a beating. Destiny was a little bit like that too. Like they made Destiny where everything will scale to you all the time, which I guess is kind of fair depending, but you almost never feel powerful in that game. The brief times where you feel powerful is if you've engineered a situation to manage that, and I can't imagine the second one has done any better in that regard. I'm not going to launch into another Destiny complaint, though. I'm not going to do that. I like games where if you put in the work to build up the character, yeah, you're going to suck for a little while. The early levels are going to be hard. You're going to get beat up a lot. But if you keep at it and you build up and you get the points and you get through stuff, that you will get good enough that you don't have to worry about anything in the game.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
My whole goal in anything is to overlevel if there are any skill points involved. I want to be able to overlevel past whatever the minimum difficulty is to get through a situation and be able to completely dominate it. And then put it on New Game Plus and go back with all my stuff maxed and play the early stuff that used to be hard and feel good about destroying it. That's what I want to do. Because I've earned it. I've earned it. Dead Space is kind of like that. Dead Space doesn't have like skill points and stuff, but you do upgrade your weapons and armor by like how much damage you can do and the duration that you can stun people. It's minor, but it makes a difference in the long term. And when you finish up and you get that chance to do the New Game Plus and you can go in feeling a little bit more cocky, it's still a hard set of games. Like you can go in New Game Plus with all your stuff maxed and play it on the hardest difficulty, and it'll still stomp you, but you feel like you're prepared. You feel like, at least, that you are fully prepared for it, and that the determination of how well you do is purely on your skill, and not in any of your lacking equipment or lacking anything. That like nothing is going to hold you back but you. Every game in life should have a New Game Plus possible. Any game that allows you to have skill points and any kind of advancement like that. If it's just like an arcade game where you go from start to finish, and you don't advance anything, you just play through. I get it, but any kind of role playing or anything with skill points or weapon upgrades or any of that kind of stuff should have New Game Plus. That RoboCop game has New Game Plus, and man, I love it. Because it's still hard. It is still hard, even on New Game Plus, if you're not paying attention. They can still get you. But having it on New Game Plus and having the extra abilities in the early game is so satisfying. And every game should be like that. To be honest, that's my... Let me see about all these things here. See about dropping off all of these ceramics that I got here. See if I can finish this road. Having a road through here would be pretty nice, because look at this area. Look at this. Look at all these ceramics I got. Oh, it's not quite enough. I'll have to go back for more. Gotta lighten the load, though. How many more do I need? Let's see. Let's do a quick calculation. 3360 minus 2470. That's not. Minus 2470. 890, and you still need 890. I could theoretically do a load of 890 in one delivery. If I could find that much. That's a lot of ceramics, but I'm going to go back to that camp and finish cleaning it out. Oh, don't fall over. There we go. The BB is proud of me. Yeah, sorry, thing. I'm not going up there. It thought I was going to go up there and challenge those BTs, but I'm not. I'm going right back to the road here. No, what are you doing just falling over? Like, sometimes he just falls over on these rocks. Like, come on. Now the BB's upset. Come on. Okay, BB. We'll sprint. You'll feel better. You'll feel better after a good sprint. Come on, BB. Come on, BB. You like a good sprint. You'll be fine. You're really gonna make me do this, huh? Let's see, where is it? Check on BB. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
You're fine. Quit crying about it, huh? Okay, see?
Someone's happy.
We're fine. We got it. We got this. Let's go back. Pick some corpses clean. You like picking corpses clean, don't you? Yay, I love to pick the corpses clean. That guy, man. He's never gonna finish that bridge. He's never gonna finish it. I don't even stop to look at it now that the road is here. I bet he's over there, like, watching without the materials he needs, just looking at this road, just being like, that son of a bitch. Building a road right past my bridge. I needed that bridge. That bridge was gonna complete me. It was my life's work, that bridge. Every time I go by, I just see those lines, and I think he's never going to finish that bridge as long as this road is here. Come on, nose. People are going to think you're doing, like, blow or something, which I'm not. I have long nose hairs because I'm old. And I got to trim. Because that's what happens when you get old. You get weird hair in places. Kind of like a double puberty. A double puberty. That dude, yeah, he's never gonna finish that bridge. Nobody's ever gonna help contribute to that. I'm sure somebody will. Somebody will come along and be like, oh man, It'd be nice to get right over here and then immediately get back on this nice road. I'm gonna be a nice person and help you fix your bridge. But everybody else is just like, hey, sucks to be you. I got this road. I got a big, beautiful road. And the mules, they're gonna pay for it. Got a big, beautiful road, and the mules, they're gonna pay for it, you know, and I'm gonna be president.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because there's nerve clusters in your nose that are pretty sensitive. So if you try to pull them, you don't want to do that. You can shave them if you have one of those narrow like electric razors. You can get them in there, but I don't have a narrow one, so I gotta use scissors. See, now we're talking about nose hairs and stuff. What the fuck? Somebody else dropped something for Lake Knot City. Gosh.
Okay.
Okay. You just said okay. Somebody just dropped the blood bag. Hey, don't need this blood here. I'm just gonna leave it. Past our time. Dang it. I wasn't gonna go 2 hours tonight. Maybe I will. I want to see if I can get enough ceramics from this camp. I need, what did I say I need? Like 800 something? 830? 840. Ooh, don't fall over the side there. There's some more over here. Somebody left some this way. Did I pick them all up yet? I feel like there's still some more over there that I didn't pick up. But maybe somebody else picked them up and that's why I don't see them now. Well, thanks for your input, Sam, but, I'll still probably picked up the ceramics. Maybe, maybe not. Because they were scattered all over here. Somebody had just dumped a whole bunch of them. Like, maybe they had raided this camp and then got up to here and then they got caught up with the bad guy that they missed and then they got whooped on. Ah, there's some. Hey, big cat. What are you doing, big cat? Hmm? Big old man here. What are you doing? Hmm? Big old man. The big old man.
There we go.
My stuff's probably really deteriorating bad out here too from this rain. It's just raining and raining and raining. And all these materials I'm using for the road, I'm gonna need to repair my gear. Oh well. Alright, let's take that. Let's check their little stash over there. Because sometimes they'll have a lot of stuff in their stash too. Not often, but sometimes. And there's like 3 stashes here. There's one there, there's one over there, and I think there's one on the other side too. They think people don't see this stuff. Like, what are you, stupid? Oh, I am a robot. Well, obviously. What are you, stupid or something? I will see you in December. Tomorrow. Okay. Put the freaking robot over there. Thousands of years ago, before Sigourney Weaver. Just here is fine. Here. Let's unlock your post box. Hey, that's where they've been keeping the good stuff. so I've got 600. I have 700 there. I can carry more. So let's see. No, I need 840, so... Can I carry another 140, and do they have them in here? They've got 160 more, so I can carry these. It'll be a little bit extra, but that'll be fine. Alright, I think that'll do it. We got another road, folks. We got another road. Let's go back there and let's build it. I'm just the Colossus of roads over here. That's a classical Greek reference for people who don't know. For people who have watched this far, make sure you tune in this Thursday as of this recording. So it's going to be Thursday. Let's see, today's Monday. No, it's Tuesday now. It's tax day. Oh, it's tax day. I hope you did your taxes. So it'll be Tuesday now. So 5, 6, 7. 17th. April 17th, 2025. Tune in to this Uncanny Earth, where I'm going to be hosting this week. It's my night, and we're talking about Egypt. And we're talking about the radar, the scans, the things that happen in the underground. Is it real? Is it true? I got like 5 images. Maybe more. I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to go over. We're going to have a talk about it. My show's a little different from how the show usually goes, because I'm a bit more casual. So we're going to be a little crazy with it. We're going to try to stick to the formula, because we still want to try to not interrupt anybody and that kind of thing. But it's going to be a bit more freewheeling. It's going to be a bit more discussion rather than presentation. Not that there's anything bad about how that other one is, but my style is just different. Oh, come on, Sam. It's not that bad. What? That's what we're going to talk about. So, April 17th, 2025. Make sure you tune into this Uncanny Earth. And if you're watching after the fact and it's like December, go back and listen to the episode. It's going to be good. I bet it's going to be good. Like, anything I do is good. I mean, what do people want from me? Everything I do is good. Just kidding. Some things suck. But everything, mostly, with some exceptions that suck, I do is good. He's got an ego over there, doesn't he? Not really. I don't really have an ego, per se. I have confidence. I am confident that what I'm doing is good. Oh, the haikus are great. The haikus are great. I'm going to keep those going. The haikus are becoming the foundation to my channel. If you go to my YouTube, Spider Does Things, you can watch Haiku with Spider. Who is Spider? I'm Spider. That's me. Oh, there's more ceramics down there. Could have grabbed those, I guess. I got a good one for tomorrow, too. Or I guess for later today, now that it's after midnight. But for me, it's tomorrow. If I haven't slept yet, it's not tomorrow yet. Unless I'm staying up all night, and then the whole thing is just... My sense of time is completely nuts. But, yeah, I got a good one for tomorrow. Some of them are ridiculous, and some of them are serious. And I got a good little bit of half and half.
Always like to be quiet.
That was Sam's favorite character from Metal Gear Solid. He always liked the quiet. Probably two obvious reasons. Hey, Kojima jokes. You can get my haikus on a shirt, by the way. Eventually, every single haiku will be on a shirt. All of them. Every one of them will be on a shirt. I mean, why wouldn't you? That's the most efficient way to do it. I guess. I don't know. I say that as if I do that every day. Osmosis. Osmotic respiration. I had to clear off some of these vehicles because they were just on the road here, just in the way. And see, look at these ones. These ones are half busted. What are these people doing? Just leaving these half busted vehicles. Just like, come on now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nobody's going to use them like that. Come on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
It's a safety hazard.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
We're going to finish this road down here, and then we're going to be done for the night. Because I think I'm pretty roaded out. Roaded out, man. Been hitting the gym.
Restrictions lifted.
Who's Jim? Why do you hate him so much? Because he sucks.
Good morning, Sam.
He skipped leg day. Hey! Hey! Who dropped that climbing anchor? Whose name is that? I don't think he's in this game. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. When I lived in Pennsylvania, there was a gym somewhere nearby. I never went there because I don't go to gyms, clearly. Obviously, I'm not a gym guy. But there was a gym called Lord's Gym, and one of the t-shirts you could get had, like, Jesus with the whole crown of thorns and everything, like, pumped up with gains. And it was like, he died for your gains or something like that. His pain, your gain, or something. I don't remember what it was. It was ridiculous. Blasphemy, a blast for you, blast for everybody in the room. There's some Izzard for everybody who knows that comedian. I can't say Mr. Izzard because it's they now. It's a they. And people are going to be like, oh, that. Well, it's a very funny person. And they can dress and act however they want. I don't care how they identify. I don't necessarily have to even use the they. I could probably call them he or she because they put out a statement that said, I don't care, you can say whatever because I've been both. I'm just being, because I enjoy that person's comedy, I'm just using that. I don't think that's being politically correct. I think that's just being respectful to an individual who I find amusing. Eddie Izzard. Still goes by that name for comedy stuff. And they're funny jokes. They're hilarious. Hilarious jokes. I went and saw Eddie Izzard live in, where was it? Cleveland, maybe? I don't know. And man, it was funny. It's the only comedian I've ever went to live. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Not to get like weird and political on anything, by the way. So And they're not really political jokes. They're history jokes, and it's funny. It's funny that I don't care. Oh my! Like I'm 10 shy. I am 10 points shy. I am 10 ceramic shy. Where can I find 10 ceramics just out here in the wilderness? Oh, gosh. Because I gotta finish this before we're done. I can't just let that go. You know what? I bet the distribution center has at least 10 by now. I've done deliveries for them. I bet they've got... Yeah. Let's make sure we don't fall into the mud this time. Okay. Yeah, I bet the distribution center has some. So let's get some from there. I bet. And we'll drop off this package while we're there because we're, you know, we're nice people. Man, just this game just drags on at times. Oh, you think so? Oh, you think the BTs are gonna get me out here? But they're not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna run away over to that bridge. It all slows down like, uh-oh. Oh, you think so? Nope. We're not doing that. We're just gonna go grab these right here. Yeah. We're just gonna grab this. Because they're all up there. And we're not going up there. We're going over here to the bridge. And we're gonna run like freaking hell over here. Because we're not getting sidetracked by no BTs. See? That's what I thought. Okay. Now we're going to drop off this at the distribution center, pick up our ceramics, and build our road without getting picked on by weirdos. Butt toilets. Why do you call them that? I mean, obviously butts go on toilets. I mean, that's not even a funny joke. Well, because I thought it was funny at the time, because I was drunk. And I can't be held responsible for the things that I think are funny when I'm drunk. I just can't. If you don't think they're funny, then maybe they're not funny, but I think they're funny. Kind of like that bridge that's never gonna get built. That bridge over there that's just there, never gonna get built. It's just gonna be like that. It's just always gonna be just those little yellow lines. If I could do like a salute emoji. Or emote. Or an emote. Not an emoji, because emoji is the symbol, but an emote is where you do the pose. If I could do a little salute to that guy, like, hey, it's a valiant effort. You're never gonna finish it. You're never gonna finish it, you know what I mean?
How you doing, Sam?
I hate every bone in your body except mine. Hey, that's a song by
Beginning scan.
a real band.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Have a pleasant
What are we
journey.
doing? Let's drop this off.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Safe travels.
Crazy. Crazy for dropping this load. Let's drop that off. Ant samples, because people need more ants here at the end of the apocalypse. Skip it. Yeah, everything's fine. I don't need your sympathy over here. Just move on. Take your ant samples and be happy with it. didn't give me very much for that.
Well, take care of yourself.
Yeah, I will try. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to drink, but oh, I can do another robot. 71% projected post-delivery damage. Well, you know what? Hey, let's just do it. Send the robot out there and do it. Come on. Send his little robot booty out there. Them mules are using that robot for indescribable purposes. And it sings that song while they do it. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. Alright. Oh, they don't even have enough ceramics here. Ah. Dang it. Is there anything in the share locker? Did anybody put any ceramics in here? Why do people fill this stuff up? Gosh. Oh, they did. Honest. Awesome. Awesome. Let's take this one. Carry that. Okay, let's take that. Alright, so we did get the ceramics, right? We did. Okay. Now we're gonna go back.
Have a pleasant journey.
Robots are the future, to be honest. When I'm like 60 years old, if something happens to her and I just am here on life insurance, I'm just gonna get a robot. I'm not gonna get another live person. I'm just gonna get a robot to take care of what I gotta take care of.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I've already decided I'm not gonna go out and like meet anybody else. I'm just gonna cut out the whole thing about the feelings and all that, and just stick to robot stuff. I'm all finished with the real human interaction. That's the last one. She's the last one. I don't have the energy to keep up with anybody else. That's the great thing about living in the future. You've got options now. There are people in Japan that actually that's what they do. Not with actual robots, but with VR characters. They marry them. There was a guy who actually like married a VR character, and I think they're still like it's going through the courts whether it's actually legal or something like that. I saw the story about it. It was fascinating. And I didn't even get into whether he was
How you doing, Sam?
trying to do any sort of like physical interaction or anything like that. It was all like because she was AI and she talked to him. Was that the person? Yeah, because I know that name and I know that there were, yeah. But that's ahead of its time, that's how things go. I feel like I knew that part of it because that's a big thing. Like the whole VTuber thing is big over there too. Which, it's kind of weird because people here do that and then this like dudes like me with a VTuber avatar and voice that's like some lolly Japanese girl. That's kind of creepy, I think. But I mean, people will do what they want to do, I guess. But don't just trip over nothing. Come on, man. Anytime it's like, oh, you're not paying attention. You're talking about VTubers. Aha! Now we got you. Don't do that. Come on, Sam. What are you getting tired? We're all tired. Everybody's tired, but you got to keep on going. You got stuff to do. You got to build this road here and see how far it goes. You're going to have too much ceramics and it's going to tell you you're giving it too much and you're going to say, I don't care. Take my ceramics. Just do it. Do it. Come on, I'm here. Just do it. Do it now. Okay. Okay. Roll that beautiful road footage. Nice. Okay. Oh, and there's another paver there, so I could just keep on going. And there's one across the river there. That's awesome. How much does the next one take? Probably a metric ton that I gotta beat up a bunch of mules for. We're gonna check that, and then we're gonna be finished. There's stuff over there. Why would you want me to go that way? What's over there? Oh, because that's where the weather station is. This gets me closer to there, so that's cool. Oh, somebody's been working on this one already. That's not too bad. It takes a lot of metal. A lot of chiral, though. Oh, that's a lot of chiral. I think I'll just contribute what I have to that. Let's... We got 700. That'll make a big boost on that. I mean, it could be. I don't follow any of these signs anyway. It don't matter. Like, they can tell me to go over there for some dumb reason. I don't even care. Like, why would I go over there? I know I got to go to that weather station, though, because that's the next part of the actual story. Alright, so now all we got to do, we got to go back to the distribution center so we can rest. After that, we're going to save. Gotta do that, and then we can save, and then we're done. For realsies this time, for reals. Hour and a half. We did pretty good. We did some good work tonight, everybody. We did good work. Yeah, well, that's because anytime you get anything like that, griefing is a thing. I don't do griefing. I'm not big into griefing. I don't like people, but I'm not interested in going out of my way to grief people because I don't want to be griefed. It irritates me to be griefed, so if I don't like it, I don't want that. I don't want to do that to other people. I won't go out of my way to help people, though. That's evidenced by this game. I'll do things for me, and if they just happen to help other people, that's just how things go. Guy in his bridge. Every time I see it, I just laugh to myself. I just laugh to myself. An upside down rainbow, huh? There it goes. Gonna have to replace my footwear pretty soon here, too.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
Locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Anybody home?
Nobody loves you.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridge. Safe travels.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm just... Oh. Why did it make that scary noise? Like these guys were gonna attack me. It's like, oh. Why are you taking that away? Distribution center south of Lake Knot City. What? Aren't you supposed to drop that off here, guys? Okay, whatever. I guess you know your business. I'd have beat him up. I beat up that whole camp of guys. I just would beat them. Don't get into that. Psst. What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? Little cat. No, don't get into stuff. my fabricating equipment? I'm going to the private room. I'm yelling at cats and I got turned all around. They got one of their toys stuck somewhere, I think. Ugh, cats. What are you doing? You. Hmm? Hmm? That dopey looking cat look. Trying to be innocent. Like he's absolutely exhausted. Like, oh man, I've just been out for weeks doing this thing. My ammo supplies have been replenished. Fantastic.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your
Yeah,
generosity.
thanks. You think you could leave my blood where it is? Nobody's in my shower. That's good. So, alright. Let's go over there. Yeah, I know, I did that. Don't be weird. Okay. Anyway, let's save. We're done building roads and bridges for the bridges. I'm gonna try to do some more grindy stuff in Final Fantasy tonight to get the cash because I gotta go to a bunch of stores in that game to get items before I continue with the main story, and after that, I think we're golden. So if I can do that tonight, then I'll play that tomorrow. If not, we'll be playing more of this or maybe some Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Subscribe to the channels DMGRGN on Twitch. Spider Does Things on YouTube. The website is ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness. Buy some merch, shirts, hats. Well, not hats yet. I'm working on hats. The hats are embroidered, which is expensive for no reason. I mean, everything's kind of expensive, but that's particularly expensive. And but you can get other things. You can get shower curtains. Those are really expensive too, but they're custom made. They're custom jobs, right? So and posters and mugs and stickers and everything. So do that. Check it out. Look for the LTATM store on the website, ltatm.net. Have a good night. Buy some merch.